It's a new year. It's a new day. Every week, we want to know your reasons why.
From Arizona to Los Angeles, I watch Reasons.
From Dallas to LA.
From Kansas City all the way to LA.
From KC to Florida to LA.
We watch Reasons. And it starts now.
What's up, man? It's Reasons, man, and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Fuel.
Fat Boy in the building. You already know what type of time we on. We here.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We got a great show for you guys today.
I see you, Nick. Hey, girl.
And already Nick is in the house. That's what's up, man. Put it out there. Share, baby. We trying to get it on and popping today. You know what I'm saying? I'm even showing little arms. You see that? Little arm muscle. Yeah. I need more work. But anyway, for those of you just now joining, Reasons is a place where you can come in and tell your reasons why you think what you think and feel what you feel about the topics that we're talking about today. And, hey, so let's get into it, man. How was your weekend, bro?
I'm wonderful, man. My weekend was good, man. I got a chance to, I had a funeral, so that was bittersweet. My boy was passed away.
Yeah.
But then my brother, man, is a professional fighter, man, and he's undefeated again. He fought out in Pomona at the Derby Room.
Where that photo at? Where that photo at, man? When I seen that or whatever, I forgot.
Fights and professionals too. All professional fighters. It was good. I had a little bit too much. I got a little wild, man.
Well, shouts out to your brother, man.
Shout out to my brother, man, for doing this thing.
What's his record?
I'm not sure. I know he undefeated. I think it's like 17, 18. I'm not sure. He's somewhere in there.
Oh yeah.
He not at 20 fights. I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure. But
does he level up after like so many fights or something like that?
Yeah, he only shot for $5 million. He trying to get the big pay-per-view, man.
Oh,
that's what he's fighting for right now.
Yeah.
At King Malik, if y'all want to follow him, and he got a clothing line, all of that. So yeah,
man. I'm on the grind with this.
Right.
Updating our website. So if you guys go on the website, it's firedupthursdays.com.
All right.
And you'll see the new stuff that we got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy's
in the new website.
In the new website. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, man.
What's that shirt? What's on that shirt right there?
Paid in full, man. That's paid in full.
Yeah.
The guys, paid in full.
Oh, yeah. The movie. Yeah.
So it's all the stars. I got Rico.
Yeah.
I got A Boogie,
Yeah.
and I got Mitch, man.
Oh, okay.
So I'm feeling good. I got my money made. I'm feeling good.
Got
today.
my mind made up.
Got my mind made up. Let's get it.
Hey, so real quick, we're gonna touch on a few bases, that's going on around the world. Of course, the whole war with the Ukraine, and the president, and actually, man, to be honest with you, I didn't even realize the president was of Ukraine was actually a comedian or whatever.
Yeah.
So we had to do a little digging, and
digging.
So let's see a little comedy that he had on there.
Mesdames, Messieurs, attention. Alors, si.
So
I don't know why.
That's the president, right?
Yeah. I don't know why. He used to be a comedian,
he
man.
ain't funny no damn more
Yeah,
because Ukraine whooping their ass. Shit ain't a joke not at all.
Yeah.
Let's go Ukraine.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, and also we seen a video, man. I've seen live videos where actually Ukraine is kind of whooping that ass a little bit.
They get to it, man. They try to listen.
But they bringing more enforcements. They bringing more people in from Russia, though, man.
They definitely are. They definitely are, man.
And he's hitting spots that's not even that they ain't supposed to be hitting.
Yeah,
and that's what everybody's really worried about. And you it's like you just been a murderer, man. Like,
yeah, he on bullshit.
you know. So yeah. So anyway, man, you know, if you guys got any comments about the whole thing about the war going on, then let us know. Who
Hey,
else we got in here?
kiss my ass.
Farron Frost is in the house. What's up with it?
What's up? What's up? What's happening?
I said hi, Nick. You didn't hear me last time. You think I'm
Yeah.
playing? You think I'm playing or something today? I ain't playing. No.
We in the building. We're here.
So
We're here.
but let me get to
it.
what we're talking about today.
Yes,
we're talking about
talk to him.
What do you feel about dating, dating or a marriage outside of your race? We'll get to that. And then we got mask mandate. And we're going to go into that real quick because we want to just touch on it real quick. The mask mandate, is the pandemic over? And then we have, is it tricking if you got it? Is it tricking? For those of
you got it.
I guess I should have pulled up. I'm gonna let you give the meaning of tricking in a minute. Yeah, the definition. I'll let you pull it up.
What I'll do is while we wait on that, because I got about 15 things going on over here.
Well, pull that up, and
I'm doing that right now.
And I'll do the mask mandate. Yeah. So basically, you know, as you guys know, a lot of places have been canceling the whole mandate for masks, wearing the mask. So we don't have to really wear them anymore in a lot of places. In California and LA area, they're still, mandating, they still have the mask. We still have to wear the mask, whatever. Let me know what you guys think about that. You know what I mean? Because my thing is this, is it over? And the thing is, it's kind of like, I know everybody wants the economy to get back to its place where it is. Gas is kicking our ass because of Russia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think almost $6 a gallon here in California, guys.
See, y'all
that's
in the
what
valley,
it is in
so
California.
y'all really getting spanked.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So here in California, man, it's almost $6 a gallon, at least for the premium. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. That's one thing. Two, food is high. It's I don't know what. I mean, I probably paid $30 for just one meal to last me, for a meal to last me for a day and a half or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's getting crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's getting crazy.
So with that said, I mean, what do you guys think? Is the pandemic really over to the point where everybody's taxing us now to try to get all this money back, or
it's I think a combination of both. But let's be honest, I don't think we'll never get past the pandemic, right? I think it's always going to be, even after, it's still going to be post-pandemic. And it's going to be protocols and things that's going to have to go into place after that. Because I think really they're just now making money off of it, like you say, and just trying to get their money back. But also they put it into play. During the pandemic, it was a great economic boom.
Yeah.
One of our biggest economic booms. So I kind of feel like the government put it to the play, but that's a whole nother story.
Well, I mean, because I mean, the gas was already getting high before the whole Russian war. You know what I mean? Did you know that? The gas was already going up before they have the war, but now they're using that as a crutch to say,
an excuse.
Yeah,
it's
you know what I'm saying? And it was already going up. It was
already going on. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, it appalls me how people manipulate situations and the economy or excuses, or come up with these excuses to make it okay or make it right, and this is the reason why type of scenarios. I just can't just irritate the fuck out of me, man.
But you know what? I think that what it really is we just need to start being more informed.
Right.
So that they can't throw us down the trick bag. I think that's our biggest issue.
Well, it's swept under the rug until, just like the whole thing with the pandemic. Right. We didn't know nothing about it up until like it got really crazy at the beginning of the year, but there were some sort of warning signs beforehand that we didn't.
They told us. I don't think
that is true. That's true.
We didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
We didn't understand how the impact that it was going to have,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
And so I think people just thought it was going to be a flu, but it's in between the flu and polio to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's one of those big pandemics, you know what I mean? Where a lot of people lost their lives and also it changed lives forever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man. So if you guys, let me know what you guys think. Is the pandemic over? What do y'all think? How y'all feel about it? Holler at us. What we got? We only got a few people. What's up, man? Y'all better be sharing this though.
Hey,
so
like
we can
and share.
So we can get these numbers popping up in this piece or whatever. I don't know why everybody playing, but anyway, let's go into this topic, man.
Let's get to it.
Because I've been waiting to hear
it. I'm ready, man. Because Phil trying to make me bite the sweet nectar. He out of pocket. He trying to make me bite the forbidden fruit.
So okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think it's people out there that really wants to know, want to know the your opinion.
Wow. You doing it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
we into it right now.
What do you feel about dating or marriage outside of your race?
Okay. All right, because I had time to go home first.
I know I shouldn't have
let me go home. Because I realized that let me before I go into what I gotta
say what you originally were saying. Yeah.
I don't technically agree with it. Mm-hmm. Okay, but let me say this and then I'm gonna get into it. Because I have aunties, I have cousins, their mothers is white, and so I love my aunties, I love my family. So, but I, as a black man with a black mother, feel that a black man should date a black woman and marry a black woman.
Right.
I think that even though I think it's a large misconception that black women are too tough, and so we go to other races.
Is it a large misconception? Is it a misconception?
Well, black women are tough, but you get what I mean? Like, so tough that we got to go to another race to find peace. And I don't think that that's true. I don't think that all black women, this is coming from me. I'm dropping.
I know, go ahead.
I don't think that all black women are mean and tough and hard. I do think that there's a lot of sisters out there, a lot of available sisters, eligible sisters that are are good for the black man. You know what I'm saying? Now, far as
it sounds like you're trying to
hold on, because I'm getting into it. Hold on, I'm getting into it. But then, far as what I said last week, I still stand on that. I think that I think that it has a lot to do with either you don't really care about being black until it's too late to be black. That's my thing. That's just me, though. You
don't really care about being black until it's too late.
Basically, I feel like if you can't see love or you can't find love with a black sister, then that's, to me, it's something wrong there. To me.
Really?
I do. That's just my opinion.
You know I'm gonna disagree, but go ahead. Keep on going.
Because I feel like love is, of course, love doesn't have a color. So if you happen to fall in love with someone, then so be it. But I particularly only look towards black women. You get what I'm saying?
Right. That's what you look for.
Because that's all I know. That's all I ever thought to know. I dated like 2 Mexicans, one El Salvadorian, and one Mexican in my whole life.
Okay. So what if the black woman is mixed with something else?
I can give you that. You can get that.
Why?
She still.
Why is that okay? Just because she still has a black background?
I think
is that what you're telling me?
It's not about a black background.
What is it?
I think it's about culture, right? I think that it's not about being black, because what I've learned being a graduate of an HBCU, there's different sides of what we all know as black, right? I used to think black was just the struggle, the hood, but then there's black excellence,
right,
out there as well,
right?
And so you can't say that. I'm just saying culturally, I think.
Well, you don't feel that a white person or a Latino person or whatever can't learn the culture enough to be able to be with someone that's blacker? They
could try and they can adopt, but they'll never really understand what it is to be pulled over and they're
not going to understand that.
That's what I mean.
What did them understanding that have to do with them being in a relationship with you? You know what I'm saying? Because they know it goes on, they know it happens, they know that it's going to.
They don't understand it, and that could be a day that you come in the house after this happened, and that could be a day that y'all won't even be able to properly connect because she doesn't understand what you're saying. Or when you go into a building and they're looking at you.
But if you got a woman, I don't mean to cut you off, but when you got a woman that's basically connected with you and understand your, somewhat your struggle or whatever the case may be, she don't have to be black. She don't have to be black to know that. You know what I'm saying? She can be white or whatever. She could be Latino. She could be Mexican. I mean, I'm not saying Latino is Mexican, but
she can have an understanding.
Or Asian. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
She can have an understanding. Yes, but not fully.
Okay, but still, the point is if you're in a relationship with that person, of course you want them to have to understand. It's different if you didn't, if that person just like shoot it on, like, yo, they mess with you, I don't know, and just left it alone. You know what I mean? As opposed to being sympathetic and nurturing to what's going on with your situation,
okay,
and with your color, with your, you know what I'm saying? So to me, it's kind of like, I don't care what race you are, long as you understand. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter. I mean, yes, you know,
like
not to say now our sisters, you know what I mean? I mean, I've dated black, I got white, I got, you know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of why I go off of it, because of what I've learned through them. I had an Asian girlfriend that knew more Black history than I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did she
knowing Black history?
No. Let me finish. Not only. I'm saying that this person grew up in a rough area or whatever.
Okay.
Although that she's Asian, she's still growing up.
Hold on. Sorry to cut you off. We talked about this last week, and you cut me off. Environmental. Okay. That's different.
Well, now, she's still Asian.
I feel like if you grew up in these communities, just like for Black men who date white women, I think that is different. If you only grew up around white women, of course you're gonna date a white woman. But I'm saying if you grew up around eligible Black women and you seek out white women, something is wrong with you.
Seeking out white women is different than actually. You know, just running into someone
environmental, that you actually fell in love with, that I live. I've been going to high school with her since forever, or I met her through this, or I known her through this. Now I will tell you that my cousin Bree, she got some hood to her. She's a white girl. You get what I'm saying? So I know exactly what you're talking about. I got a few cousins that's got that hood to them, but even still, it's environmental. But you can't. I feel like a Black man who's from the hood, or from a certain background, and who goes out and seek another race, it's something he doesn't like about that.
The reason I disagree with that is because it's one thing.
But
just because you can't find what you have.
That's what I'm saying. You're not seeking.
No. I'm talking about those that seek.
Because there's men that say, I don't date Black women.
Okay, but let me tell you,
brothers talking about this.
But that's what I'm saying. This is my point. This is my point. Those that do seek outside of their race or whatever is because they're not finding it within their own race, and you can't blame them for that. You can't fault him for that. You can't make this person unhappy with a Black woman just because he's Black. So he should be unhappy the rest of his life or whatever, and not be able to date outside of his race just because. No, it's the point of someone that's basically that you can get along with, that basically helps you grow or whatever in your life or whatever the case may be. And you know what I mean? And so
are you telling me that there's no sisters out here? So
I didn't say there was no sisters out there.
I'm saying that if a Black man has eligible sisters around him, right? And he does not choose from them sisters because he said, oh, well, she too strong or she too this. And he goes to go with a white woman just because she's easier, goes out and say, oh, well, I just think that's a cop out.
But I think that's no. Hold on.
Because I hear this a lot, and we gotta, as brothers, you know, our women feel like we don't protect them, and you know, I say a lot of crazy shit off, but this is why, because I hear a lot of brothers talking about, I can't do no Shaquita, I can't do no Mo. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, that's your grandma's sister. And so
but that doesn't make that doesn't make them a hostage to being with someone that they don't get along or like. It means
that subconsciously there's something about your Blackness that you hate. Maybe
no, it's not.
Maybe not for you. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. Maybe not for you because you older and you've experienced. But what I'm saying is the new era, the new generation. Okay. These dudes are saying because of men who went out to the other side and they happy and successful or whatever. Yeah. And they see them over there, they peeking out like, oh shit, this sisters is a little tough. They peeking, and then they run over there. You get what I'm saying? But what we also have to address is the fact that our women are valuable and beautiful and powerful and all of these things. And so when we throw them under the bus saying that, oh, they too tough, so I gotta go outside my race, I think it's something wrong with that.
Okay.
I think that's an issue.
Okay.
Subconsciously.
Real quick before I get to my head, we got to get to the
comments?
comments because they going in on. They know I was going to be on it. Go to the top one. What we got first? What we got first? No, it's one before that, right? After Nick Farron and them. Okay. I think the total cost of living has raised due to pandemic. Okay. Yeah, Kalita, what's up? Kalita Jordan, that's what's up. Or Carletta. That's Carletta. My bad, Carletta. Go to the next one, Carletta. She said, I feel like to each.
Go to that one.
She said, I feel like to each their own, but I don't choose to because relationships are hard enough on their own. So I don't want to add in the issues that arises due to cultural differences. And that's a choice. That's a choice. That's a choice. You know what I'm saying? Go to the next one. I knew he was gonna get up. All right. Black women is the only women that lives what a black
that lives what a black man goes through.
She mean that knows what a black man goes through? That lives what a black man goes through. That is a fact. That is a fact. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Who was that? Hold on. That was Vasha.
That was Vasha.
What's up, Vasha? What's up in our house? Knowing history and understanding our everyday struggle is a difference. All right, let's go. Let's keep going.
It is.
Tanya Wade's in the house. What's up with it, Tanya?
What's up, Tanya?
There's a difference between knowing and understanding.
I said that. Come on.
No. I said understanding.
No, I said there's a difference between. I said that there's a difference between knowing and understanding.
It is a difference. That is.
Can I get some burn?
Let me give him his bump. Oh, that was just a clap. Give me another one.
Hey, y'all. No, for real, but no.
Hold on. Let's get there. I want to catch up. What's the next one? This one. No, this one. This one that you're on right now. I don't care about anyone's ethnical background. If I'm happy, then I'll out. Then you're out. What is? If I'm unhappy, then you're out. Okay, that's what.
I understand that.
And that's basically where I was coming at, Tanya, too. Is that it? Was that it?
No.
Okay, I think that's what. Okay, so that's what I was coming at. Is the happiness or whatever. It doesn't matter because let me tell you. Okay, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
At the time when I grew up in Kansas City, it was just black and white. You see maybe a few Latinos on the west side. Asians wasn't even probably like 10 Asians to 50,000 blacks. I don't know. You know, it was it was like that. So it wasn't a very small population. So I didn't have that urge, or not say urge. I didn't have that feeling of trying to find someone outside my race or whatever until I moved to Minnesota. And when I went to Minnesota, it was that's what I seen. I seen mixed races or whatever. So the curiosity, killed the cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me see what it's about. Let me see what she's about. Not the fact that I was looking. No. Because trust me, because I mean, since then I've dated black women outside of that. But no. I dated black women outside of that. Right? You know, and don't get me wrong, I love our black women. You know what I'm saying? But they are some are jaded, some are basically, you know, going through things or whatever and have these attitudes or whatever that some men I can understand can't deal with. Now, let me finish.
Okay.
Now, okay. So when I moved here to Cali, I didn't know what Armenian was. I never thought about dating an Asian. I didn't Latinos. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I had to just had an open mind of learning and meeting someone, because it's not only about them learning our culture. What about us learning their culture?
Well, I get
now I understand the struggle of what we have gone through or whatever, and we want to put that in the forefront of whatever our the relationship is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we're not the only one that's been through struggles. You know what I'm saying?
Not.
So I have to have the mentality and the goal to understand another person's culture. So when you meet somebody, when you meet someone that basically y'all on a good vibe and y'all kind of learning about each other, it can turn into a marriage. It could turn into a relationship.
I'm not saying,
and that's basically, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just say, oh, just because, you know, she knows this or she knows that or whatever the case may be, but she's not black, I don't want to be with her.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there is nothing. Listen to family and viewers and everybody out there. You can't help who you fall in love with.
Right.
So if you fall in love with somebody that is not from the same culture or the same ethnic background or same race, however you want to put it, then so be it. But what I'm saying, as a black man, I think that it is very important that we love and we seek women inside of our own race. Because even though our black women are hard, they done been through more than all the other women. So they supposed to be tougher. Even though they stronger, they're gonna be stronger because they've been carrying our ass and themselves for a long time.
That's only if you're because
this is what I'm
that's
saying,
only if you're basically if you're basically on the same page, or if you guys are getting along, or you know what I'm saying, or not using your race, not using your race to be a part of something that you have, you know, to be in a relationship. Not just the fact because we're black or whatever, we're gonna do this or whatever, and we're that or whatever. You using your race for that? No. What about the person? What if you're not happy? Are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that a man, any man, I don't care, even if it's black or white, whatever man, has to be unhappy with whoever he's with because of the person's race or whatever, in order to be able to live? You know what I'm saying?
Are you? Are you saying that there is nobody in his race or their ethnic background that can make them happy? That's what
I just say. No. Obviously, there can be.
But what has happened is our experiences are pushing us away from our women, right? And I get it, and I be on our women about it. So I be on them about it because y'all so tough, y'all so damn independent. Our brothers are running astray. But when I grew up,
why? Okay, so if your brothers are running astray, where are they going?
Everywhere else.
Exactly. Why? Else. Okay, so why? So my point is this: if that's the case,
because TV tell them a black woman too hard. That's what I think.
But if that's the case,
I think because all women, once you get with all women now, unless you like docile women who just do what you say and run around, I don't like real timid women. I can't do a timid woman because I love sisters. I need a strong woman to be like, shut up, like type woman. I can't do no yes sir, Dawson. I want that, but I don't, because I run all over her. I be cheating. I be doing all kind of shit to her.
Right.
She wouldn't even be able to keep up with me. But jump on in the comments, man.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Where we got?
Go ahead. We can.
Where we at? Because I don't know, man. Because go up. Where we at?
Come on. I ain't scared of you.
Where we at? Bring me something.
Where we at?
Oh. Vasha, you saying say that. Who you talking to? Me or Fat Boy? Go ahead.
You know what you talking to, Fat Boy. Love is not a color.
Love is, thank you.
It's a preference.
It's a preference. Thank you.
And I get that.
Keep going.
I get that.
It's problematic for a black man to be able to see beauty in see, man, you made me mess up.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's problematic for a black man to be able to see beauty in every other race except his own.
Yes.
It's problematic for black men to be able to see beauty in every other. Why is it problematic? That's the question. Why is it a problem?
Elaborate on that.
Yeah. Because my thing is this. I mean, when I moved here, it was kind of like, I want to learn. I want to know what this person about.
And get to the cha-cha. That's all it was.
I can tell you.
I'm gonna tell you. Purple rain on. That's
no. It's just I like I said. I mean, of course, my girlfriend that I was with before I even moved to Minneapolis was black. You know, I mean, before I moved to California, was black. My kid's mom is black. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through that, and I learned or whatever. But if it's something, I didn't like, if something, you know, if I've been through that, and I run into someone that understands me or whatever, and basically can move forward with me, as opposed to being stagnant and having to deal with your attitude or dealing with your, you know, just because you're black. No, it's not going to happen. But so
I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's kind of like, I still, you know, you just never know what the future holds for you. You know what I mean? Because it could still be a black woman You know, I have my kids. It could be a still black woman out there that still want me. Look,
strong
that still want
women.
me. But then it could be a white woman. It could be a Latino woman that wants me. You know what I mean? And basically know what I need and basically going to give me what I need, as opposed to as well as me giving them what they need. And it's a part of having the understanding, having that conversation with each other, whatever. Now, is she going to understand if I get stopped by a just randomly getting stopped by police or whatever and getting probably beat on the side of the curb? No, she might not. But do I need her to really understand?
Yes,
that?
you do.
No, I do not. Because why? No, I don't need her to.
Definitely
I mean,
do.
I need her to be there for me.
Do.
No.
Not,
she's not gonna understand because she ain't grew up in that country. She haven't grew up in that culture. You know what I'm saying? But if she's there for me through it, that's what I need. You see what I'm saying? If she's there and whoever, I don't care what color, you got my back, you got my fucking back.
That's true.
Period.
Love it. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's a preference for me.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
You ain't broke it down. It's a preference for me now.
Loud.
Okay, I got
you. Yeah. But no, it's just my preference, y'all. I just feel like I hear this a lot though. And, you know, I see it and it becomes a joke, you know what I'm saying? Feel like they shit on our sisters. No. Like our sisters ain't been through, not saying you get what I'm saying, but they shit on our sisters because they're perceived as ghetto, they're perceived as unintelligent, they're perceived as hard to deal with, they're perceived as all of these things. You get what I'm saying? And
you want to know one of the reasons why?
And it kind of pisses me off because I see I deal with the same women y'all dealing with.
Yeah.
I do the same thing, but it has not made me so upset that I am willing to leave my black women. And I feel like it requires a certain level of strength.
Let me break it down to you.
Go ahead, break it on down. That's because you done bit that sweet nectar. That boy done bit the forbidden fruit.
No, okay. This is basically what's been going on. I mean,
Okay,
the way I see it and the way I've grown up. We grew up in a era where we did kind of stick with our own race, right? But then, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this, you guys. I know, ladies. I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this. But I'm gonna keep it real though. I'm gonna keep it real. This is the thing. When women start, when they start getting all the independence, getting all the the jobs and stuff like that or whatever, it took from the black man being that provider, the black man being that one.
About that
you see what I'm saying?
We did talk about that.
It took from it.
We talked about that.
But not understanding that it was the white culture population that was basically making it happen.
Yeah.
Letting it happen.
Yeah.
Because because they don't want us as a culture to grow bigger than what we were growing, as big as we was growing at the time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so basically, even the white women would get the attitude. I mean, the black women would get the attitudes or whatever, because now they got this power. Right. Now they got this, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't tolerating none of your BS or whatever, and that type of thing. So it started kind of like from there, kind of like stretching and ending from there. So black men started getting attitudes, and then here comes a white, Asian, or a Latino woman, whatever, that basically understood him or whatever the case may be, and he went that route. And now you got some. No. I mean, because you have some. You have the whole point is being comfortable with who you're with.
That's true.
Some people are comfortable with their own race.
Yes.
Other people are comfortable with whoever is there for them. But at least what they think for. Now, don't get me wrong, because some people are fucked up and wrong because they shit just be on some different stuff or whatever when it comes to mixed race. You know what I'm saying? Or mixed couples or whatever. It be on some whole different shit. But I'm just saying, for those that are real serious and in a relationship and married and has made it work or whatever, this is why.
No, I have, like I said, I have cousins who have successful marriages with women from with white women. I have white cousins. You know what I'm saying? Mixed cousins. You know what I'm saying? So I get that part of it, but I also know that they have I hear them talk, and I hear certain men talk, right? That deal with white women, right? And other race women. And the first thing they say is, black women know how to stay in their place, or certain little shit that men say. And I get that, but I just love my sisters. You feel me? Like I was telling you,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I rarely even look outside of my race anyway, just because for my whole life I just been so dark.
Right.
And I dated, like I told you, I dated one El Salvadorian girl, and her parents told me that I was just a phase. And when I realized that, I really had an understanding of my blackness.
Okay, stop right there.
You get what I'm saying?
Stop right there. Stop right there. Let me tell you. Okay, so
of my blackness.
No, her family. What about her?
Well, what I'm
did she what? No. Let me finish. Let me finish because you experienced it. Let me ask you a question though.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, if I'm just a phase, just because they're telling her culturally, so you're telling me that she will have to give up her mother and father so we could be in love?
No, the point is this.
I'm not even trying to live that deep.
Okay, well, the point is this. You know what I mean?
I'm not trying to be that deep.
Yeah, but you're going off of someone else's opinion, not within you and her relationship. I have a friend of mine. He dated Armenian chick, and they were in love, and they thought they was probably going to get married and everything, but they had that same problem with the family. That was like,
that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal, which is kind of still to me is kind of a fucked up deal.
It is
because if someone's happy within their relationship and things is going, they see a future for themselves and can grow, and have to listen to someone else in the other ear as to not to do it. And then you get within your own culture. You get within your own culture, your own race or whatever, get abused, get beat up, blah, 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 or whatever, and that shit goes on. When you had somebody that nurtured you and loved you within another race, treated you different or whatever, and you feel like that you have to stay there?
For sure. Okay, I get that part.
You feel me?
That's a good point.
What we got here with the comments
Let's
real
get
quick?
the comments. Let's go. All right.
We got a bunch of them, man.
Going crazy,
this one, can you read that one in?
Okay, say
Silk's in the house. What's up, Big Silk? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays.
Okay, she got on quick. Silk said to say you should date within your race is racist.
Ooh!
You can't be racist when you don't. Okay, whatever. MLK will be disappointed. That wasn't the dream, and to think of all women of a race
is biased. It's biased.
Is the same. It's biased. Not necessarily. It's really a preference for me. I'm not saying I just don't date white women. That's just not my thing. I'm not racist nor prejudiced. I love white girls, but I love white people. I love everybody, but I just feel that you should date amongst your own. Maybe that is. So you're saying prejudice. You're saying the right word. Hold on, because I need to correct. Hold on, I need to correct this. Prejudice is the word that you should use. Race dictates society. Prejudice prejudges people before you know them. I had to just correct that. So I got you though.
Yeah. I don't know. You made me forget now.
Go ahead. Next one.
That's a good. Who was that? Ulysses. Discovering unknown. What fired up broadcast? Ulysses Fuel. Discovering unknown. What does that mean? That was you. What's the next one?
What's the next one? There we go.
Because how can you see beauty in yourself knowing you came from a black woman? Okay, I think Vasha's on the same page as you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I get that too, Vasha. You know, because you can see beauty in yourself knowing you came from a black woman. Yes, I can see beauty in myself. You know what I mean? And I don't discriminate between anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because of who I like and what I love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying I just haven't had the mindset to say I have to have a black woman.
No, I just don't. It's not.
I want to be with a black woman.
It's not even more. I just don't even look at white women. So I've never even.
Well, then you might not just have an attraction towards any other race. That's it. And you know, and that's a different thing. Yeah, that's a different thing though. If you just don't have any attraction, just like, look, can I?
A little thick white girl.
Everybody call people. I've told y'all this before, but people have said that I was racist because I said I don't date nobody darker than me.
Yeah, I feel like
that is not racist.
That's prejudice.
That's a preference. I just like red bone. I like light skin. I like red bone. You know,
because you like white girls too. That's your thing.
I like all.
You like white girls.
I like all you women. Black.
I like chocolate.
black,
I like
red
chocolate.
bones.
The more chocolate, the better. I like light skin women, but I love chocolate. My
Yeah.
mother's a chocolate
Yeah.
woman.
I mean, I've had beautiful chocolate women friends.
Strong, praying black women, man.
Yeah.
Why would I not want a black woman?
Right.
I'm not prejudiced, or I'm not. That doesn't make nothing wrong with me for that.
Go to the next one. I can call 8. What? Oh, I call B to the what? To the shit. I personally know Asians and Latinos that Gafo just like sisters. Kind of clarify that a little bit.
Basically, she's saying that they be on bullshit too, talk shit, treat they husbands the same way. I think that's a misbelief too.
Hey guys.
That other races don't have crazy women. That blows me too. It's like that don't make sense. We all have crazy women, because what's gonna happen is to all of our men, you gonna run across one of them docile white women and she gonna blow your shit off. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what ended up happening. But go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna chill with the sisters, brothers.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it at all.
Go ahead,
we had another one. What's the
one more?
I like them black, white, spotted, or dotted as long as she got it. That's what's up, Silk. Black, white, spotted, long she, and that's kind of like where I'm at with it. It's kind of like in this day and age, man. In this day and age that we are now, it like you said, if you have your preference and you find that one within that preference that you have, fine, cool, dandy, more blessings to you. But if you're basically feeling like that you have to be in one particular race to be with them, I mean to have someone,
I think
then I'm saying if you feel that you have to be, then you're setting yourself up.
You're setting limitations. I get what you're saying.
For limitations and failure, probably, because that person that your soulmate, so to speak, could be any race.
You're right.
Your soulmate could be on the other side of the country. You just don't know until you run into them. But if you ain't got that open mind, and you're single and you're looking just for limiting yourself just for one race or whatever, you might be missing out on something. I'm just saying you might.
I told
you
y'all.
Might.
I told y'all Fuel trying to give you the mic to forbid.
I am not in.
I told y'all.
Who said hey guys on Facebook?
Hey,
I didn't get to see who that is.
Y'all?
Go back to the chat. Hey guys, I don't know. State your name. Hey guys. Silk said what? I like them black. Oh, we got that one. Exactly. Vasha, who else you said? What's that? LW?
Tiger Woods. Like Tiger Woods.
What's IW? I don't know. I want Tiger Woods. I don't know. Kind of clear that up for us. Clear that up for us. But yeah, man. Yeah. I mean,
look, man, listen. Fuel trying to get me to bite the
I'm not either, dog.
Okay.
Let me ask you something.
He's trying to purple rain me.
No. Let me ask you. This is there. Okay. Say we go out, right? We kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We kicking it.
All
right. And say a Latino came up to you.
Okay.
Hey, Papi, you look good.
I like
hold on.
Chicks.
Okay, you like?
They got
okay.
some African
let me ask you. Okay, well let's change it up then. Let's go with a white one. Let's say with a white one.
Yeah.
She sees you, whatever. She come introduce herself properly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, would
I even knock her down?
Yeah, like would you even like give her the chance?
Would I give her a shot?
Yeah, give her a shot.
If a white girl approach me,
but that's the only way. If a white girl approach you, you're not going to approach a white girl.
If a white girl approach me, I definitely will probably be smitten. I'll probably give her a shot.
Give her a shot, right?
Like, what's up, happening? But I'm gonna let you be.
But in the back of your mind, though, are you going to be still thinking? Yeah.
And then what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna call my brother, like, bro, I met a white girl. Mm-hmm. He gonna tell me to do it. Mm-hmm. You gonna tell me to do it. And all of you and all of our viewers, Silk, you gonna tell me to do it. And all y'all gonna tell me to do it. And I would get in trouble. But no, with all seriousness, in that situation, love is, I probably say something. I probably mess with her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look for white women.
You don't look
if one approached and was looking like a joint, I might shoot my shot.
And that's been my whole thing. I don't look for.
I can't be acting like I am. I probably gonna knock her down.
I don't look for nobody. Basically, man. If the situation occurs, whatever, I am curious as I was when I first moved here, I was just curious of different cultures
see,
and how they go about, how they move, how they think about, us.
You came
You know
here
what I'm
to
saying?
eat the forbidden fruit.
I didn't come here to
See,
eat.
Phil
I
came
didn't come
here
here
to
to
eat
eat.
the
No, no,
forbidden
no, no,
fruit,
no.
Carl.
I came here on business when I first got here. That's what I came
He
here
came
for.
here to taste all of the cultures. You
Bullshit,
heard him.
bullshit, nah.
He said he wanted to experience. He said from Spain to Maine.
Whatever, man. I didn't. No, but what I'm saying is I don't discriminate. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, I give everyone a chance, Now, don't get me wrong. I've had women.
You didn't get that
I've
sister
had
a
women.
chance.
I did too.
That sister, don't tell him talking shit.
Oh, I was going to say, because the one
from the comedy show.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh. I was this is a point in time I was kind of like just fed up with them now, man. With women, period. Like, it's kind of like, if you ain't down for me, what I'm doing, I'm focused.
Yeah.
I just can't, you know what I'm saying?
No, for
and
real.
it's kind of like, that right now in my life. But
so where we at now?
but culturally wise, I mean, it's like I said, it depends on, just basically who you are, what you're about, and if we get along, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what race you are to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that.
But now I know some people use that as a, how can I put it? Some people use that as an excuse to, either treat certain people certain ways. You know what I mean? Just because she's white, you're going to treat her like this. You know what I'm saying? Just because, she's Latino, you're going to treat her like this, or whatever the case would be. And I'm talking about, say, like ball players and their, relationships when it comes to different, relationships and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't want to double down.
Okay, yeah. This is what I want
What'd
to
you
say. I
say?
want to correct something. I was saying to Silk, I was saying that racism deals systematically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a system.
Look
Prejudice
at
is.
the camera, dog. Why you looking at that?
I'm sorry. Racism deals systematically. Prejudice is individual. That's what I was trying to say. I apologize, but
Yeah.
you went heavy on me, Silk. I like that though. I like the aggression, man. I love that though.
What's up, Carolyn? That. Carolyn, what's up? Is in the house. She's saying hi. What's up with you,
Carolyn?
Girl? What's that Vasha got? Am I saying your name right, Vasha? Is it Vasha?
It's Vasha.
It is Vasha. Mm-hmm. Example: white women went off. Oh, here's Nick is in the house. Oh shit, we ain't heard from Nick. Oh God, here we go.
Nick, she got
That's a big one. Fat boy, either you have interest in other races or you don't. Yeah, you did kind of go flip back and forth. Yeah. No, you said you only like this. She said it. She said you only like black girls, but if a white girl approaches you correctly, you will smash. So sound like black women is the race that comes at you. No, so maybe that comes at you. Women. Let me finish the comment.
Okay.
That comes at you. It's not that you don't like them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I kind of set him up for that. You know what I'm saying? Because
set me up for that, for one.
Well, because
he put me in first of all, he put me in a sticky situation where it was an answer, but I really still don't know though. Like, honestly,
you didn't say you didn't know at first, y'all.
I said I probably would smash, but that the man in me spoke up then. Yeah. But honestly, I probably wouldn't because I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to say to a white girl.
If a woman outside your race come to you and you guys just hit it off, right? You guys hit it off.
Go Phil.
No, I'm just saying y'all hit it off.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? And she's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What about us, talking future shit? Putting this together, putting that together.
No.
You wouldn't even entertain it.
Marriage?
No. I'm saying
relationship. No.
You wouldn't entertain it. So you saying you would not have a relationship with him, but you would smash it?
White girl to my mama's house?
Really?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's a hell no.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you already got white relatives. What's wrong with them? They brought them to your mama's house.
That's on my daddy's side. They rock like that.
Right.
Not on my mama's side. They ain't not having that. My grandma would lose it.
Really?
If I walked in with a white girl,
does that make?
Hey,
does
grandma,
that make? Okay,
this is Sarah.
And okay, so when white people say I ain't bringing no black man to my mama's house, is that being racist?
I don't know.
You just said it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
So what's the difference from you saying it as opposed to someone else saying it?
I believe you should stick with your own, but then we in a society like
y'all see me, y'all hear me, y'all see me,
no,
right?
Because you know what, I'm about to go with Silk said because Silk made a great point about Dr. King and MLK, and we're all supposed to be together. I get all of that. Exactly. That's just me. Mm-hmm. I grew up. I'm militant. I'm pro-black. You know what I'm saying? So I love my sister. So I'ma always stick up for them even though they get on my damn nerves too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna run with them. I'm gonna save them before anybody.
I'm gonna stick up for them as well. But the thing is I'm not going to eliminate, other women in my options.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick up for them. I'm gonna definitely. You ain't gonna get nothing over on no black woman. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Or whatever. And if you got the right one that got your back, which you know what I'm saying, that's basically down with you, or whatever. That's one thing. But if you got one, that's on some BS or whatever, I don't care where you're black, white, Chinese, whatever the case may be, kick fucking rocks.
Her ass to the curb.
Period. You know what I mean?
She gotta go.
You know what I mean? So,
but
yeah, man.
I couldn't bring it. I couldn't. Yeah, no, I couldn't.
But you can't bring it up.
No.
Here we go. What we got, Nick? Go ahead. No. Next one. Go to the next one. Man, you don't know. Nick said you don't know, dog. Fat boy, you just said your preference is black, but you're open to all. See, y'all. I'm glad y'all catching it. Y'all catching it. He said, "Cut Curly." What's the Curly say?
Because you know what,
Curly,
on the
that is why relationships fail, because people shopping with a stigma of a certain kind or color versus the worth and quality of a person.
Okay.
Thank you, Curly. Exactly. And that's my point. Is what I'm getting at. Next.
That was beautiful.
But that's where the maturity comes in. Love is not a color. Yes, love is not a color. If your mama don't like you to be with other races, doesn't mean you don't have to. And that's the thing. It's kind of like, okay, mama is not going to be paying your bills. Mama is not going to be in your relationship or running your relationship. I mean, if you
the white girl going to be paying my bills.
No.
White girls,
hold on. First of all, I want First of all, to your mama, I want to make sure I'm not talking about you.
She gonna get you. She gonna get you.
I'm not talking about Fat Boy's mama, but I'm just saying this is, I think
I love my mom.
I think your mom would want you to be
Of
happy.
course she would want me to be happy.
So if that happiness is with someone else and she sees that you're happy, you think she still have a problem just because the color of the skin? Because the color of the skin.
She might go, if I'm happy, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm happy, because my mama want me to be happy, she's still gonna be like, but you couldn't find no black girls, son. All right, no.
You've been out here. You've been with black girls. You know what I'm saying? And if it didn't work out or whatever the case may be,
boy,
that's just like Nick said. She said, you grown.
Phil used to sell cars, so he could negotiate anything out of anybody.
No, man, I'm just.
Hey man,
no, I'm just saying it's kind of like this nation is so, you have people there that are closed-minded.
Yeah.
When not understanding that the more open-minded you are about something, the more opportunities and the more things that you can probably have or whatever, but you kept yourself in this box or whatever. And when you're not finding yourself within that box, then you don't know what to do. You can't do nothing. You feel like, oh, well, I just, sometimes when you can't get something in the box, that turns you into something else. And you'll be like, oh, well, fuck it. I'm going to just dog her out, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just use her for this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
I do agree about, about being outside the box. And, I understand that because my intelligence won't let me not admit the fact that it is a little bit ignorance, maybe in what I am saying, right? I'm just it's not. I mean, because what you're saying is because, well, when you know better, right, and you still limit yourself, that is a certain level of ignorance. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Well, yeah,
right. Okay. And so what I'm saying is there is this level of stubbornness there for me as well, because I am so pro-black, right, and I just don't see it. But you're right, I could be missing out on something.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
But like you said, stubborn,
and that's in anything. And so I definitely would have to acknowledge that, right? Because it just as an intelligent human being, right? And say that you absolutely right with that. I'm just saying, and I'm just gonna continue to say my preference.
Right.
I just love the sisters.
Right.
And so if Nick made a great point. I'm definitely knocking it. I'm knocking you down if you coming my way and you shooting your shot, but you ain't gonna get no play like no black girl. I'm just being honest with you.
No.
And I may be prejudiced, bro.
Hey, ladies out there, whether you Latino, black, white, or whatever, give Fat Boy a shout out or holler and see,
listen.
and let's put it to the test. You know what I'm saying? It might be a good woman out there or whatever.
There might be a good woman out there.
All right, give me a comment real quick.
Yeah. Feel out of pocket, y'all.
Yo, she said you grandma. Oh, she said love you, mama. All right. Jess would be happy for you. Jess would be happy for you. She just won't come over for dinner. That's what I'm talking about your mom. Like, she'll be happy for you. She might not come over for dinner. You know what I'm saying? She know y'all shit ain't gonna be seasoned. Yeah. It's not ignoring its preference. Exactly.
It is definitely preference.
It's it's preference. Go ahead, next one. Vasha. Love is love, and the end of the day, my issue is when you feel the need to talk badly about Black women to do so. Make it make sense.
I agree.
True.
I agree.
Exactly.
I don't think that you have to put down the sisters to build up the other women.
And just in case, Vasha, I definitely wasn't putting down Black women. I don't know if maybe Mike felt that out of me or whatever, but I want to make sure. But I don't put down Black women because my like I said, my baby mama's Black. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put them down at all. I mean, I love it. I'm just saying that there's times in my life to where I had to be open about and learn about other people's cultures and options. And if that person comes into my life or whatever, that's going to be what I need. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just say, oh, well, you know, you doing it there, but you're white. I can't do it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be that way. I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I mean
make this happen or whatever the case may be. And hopefully a Black woman, you know, most definitely, you know, can make it happen as well.
And that's what I meant by the ignorant part, right? I think I would what I meant by the ignorant part. Just kind of that, you know, like I'm stuck here. You know what I mean? And like you say, it's more preference and stubbornness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Next one.
What was that? Where we at? Pull it up. It says my niece married a Caucasian man. However, when he brought her to meet his family, his mom told her that's the best you can do, a Black girl. So I kind of agree with Fat Boy because I really don't believe they accept us, Carolyn.
Right.
How?
And that, no, I mean, but that's the thing. It's acceptance. It's different when someone attests, but the point is my mama don't live my life.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy don't live my life. Nobody lives my life but for me or whatever. And if I'm happy, and you know, and sometimes, you know, if someone is ignorant enough not to accept someone that's making me happy, then the fuck with you. Period. But you know what I mean? And now you want to be respectful of it or whatever the case may be.
Married and your kids, and it sound good, but that shit will start drawing. It creates issues sometimes.
What?
Right. Like, so say I marry a Mexican woman, right? And her daddy disown her. I'm not gonna be comfortable with marrying her and her father.
But that says a lot. That says a lot about the relationship of that mother and that father. Period.
No, I know this is what I'm saying, but this happens culturally.
It does happen.
That's what I'm saying. And so I wouldn't even want her to be disowned for my own happiness.
Right.
I think that's just selfish on my part too. Right? Is my happiness worth ruining her life? Also,
the question is she happy with you? Is she unhappy with the fact of that? Now that's different. If she says, okay, if she said no,
happy with you.
No. But if she says, I don't care about what they're talking about, I love you, I'm gonna be with you. We're gonna have our thing because why? They're grown and they can decide on what they want as their future for they want, whatever they want.
Of course, she's happy with you, and because she loves you. But later on, she may not be happy with the disconnection, which may create a trauma and create an issue within your relationship. Because hold on.
Well, that's what you got to find out, though.
Everything that you may do, be like, well, I left my family for you. That's a lot of damn pressure, Fuel. I left my family for you.
Well, I mean, she should. First of all, she shouldn't be bouncing that back on you like that. For one,
it's gonna happen.
That's one. That should be fine. Well, that's only gonna happen if y'all relationship is already in shambles. If y'all relationship on some BS, that's the only way it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen if y'all getting along or whatever and be like, she's gonna just come over to you. She's not gonna just come over to you and be like, I left my family for you.
Do you not think she's not gonna think of her parents?
Well, that shows what their relationship with them.
But
because
no, it's not.
Yes, it does.
They could have loved her dearly, but just be disappointed.
Love you dearly. They can. Well, that's their fault. That's their bullshit. They're grown.
Hey, y'all.
They're grown. That's their bullshit.
Hey, white women out there. Y'all watch out for Phil. He don't ruin y'all damn lives.
Whatever, man.
What? He don't give a shit about your parents.
It's not. I don't.
He say fuck your parents. They ain't gotta be.
I ain't saying no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm not saying I don't give a damn about nobody's parents. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that
if they ain't
as a grown ass fucking person and in a relationship for someone to have a future with someone that they're happy with. Now it's different. It's different if you having these problems back and forth or whatever, and they're like, "Well, that's gonna leave on." They're more so not only saying something about the culture, they're talking about you as a personality. Period. You know what I mean? So when someone has a family that basically feel like they want to disown you because that shows what you feel about me.
I mean,
that shows what you feel about me because you never want me to be unhappy.
Yeah,
even if it's my mistake, let me let my mistake.
I agree.
Let me do what I do or whatever, and then I and be able to know that I can come back to you or whatever and cry on your shoulders and tell you my problems or whatever the case may be because you're my mama, you my daddy. Period.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's a grown motherfucking move. If you can't do that and you don't give a shit about or you want to try to disown me because I'm with someone and I'm happy, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All right, man.
All right, we gotta get out of there. We gotta get out of there. We almost done, y'all.
We got any comments up there? We might have missed some. Who said I feel you? Let me ask you this. If you got with a black or a white woman and they both hurt you in the end, how would you feel between the races?
That's a good question.
That's why I said it's not the race, it's the person.
I don't even think it's necessarily I just would never, to answer your question, I would just never date a white woman, so I would never know. But if so, it wouldn't change my opinion. I'm just saying that I prefer a black woman. That's all.
I understand what your preference is.
It's just not.
We're not saying there's nothing wrong with your preference. It's the fact that it's
I'm answering a question. So I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think that I would, if I date a white woman and she treated me better than the last 15 black women that I've dated, I just don't think that it would change my opinion on dating black women. But I would have to experience it first. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So I'm speaking once again out of ignorance, because then also I don't know and I haven't experienced. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the thing. That's the difference between the both of us.
Yeah, because you've experienced it, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? So
so
that's more of that one right there. Great question, Nick.
What you say? I feel you, Fat Boy. I think somebody said I feel you.
Carlita, Vasha said I feel you.
Carletta.
I said Carlita. I'm sorry, messing your name up.
And Vasha said I feel you.
All right.
That's what's up.
All
right, man.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
They was talking to me too. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. But I don't know. But all I'm saying is to me, I mean, myself, I just keep
love is, but you know what? Love is love, and love is blind, and
keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind, man. Keep an open mind. Love is blind. Fat Boy gonna date the sisters though.
There you go. That's
what's up. And shout out to all my family, man. I got, like I said, I got mixed family. I got white cousins, white aunties, and all that kind of shit like that. So.
All right. So let's get into this. Is it tricking if you got it?
Yeah, that's my favorite. This it.
Oh man, I haven't.
You ain't hit no nothing. Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. I can't see my glasses.
Yeah. What we got?
Is it tricking?
If you got it.
If you got it.
It damn sure is. It damn sure is.
Is it tricking?
I believe it is.
Hold on, give people the meaning of tricking.
Okay, I got it.
Maybe they need to know that.
I got Urban Dictionary all over here. Watch this. Check this out. It says trick. The number one is any man who lets women use him for his wallet. It comes from the term prostitutes used to describe the men who paid them for sex. Any punk or fool who acts as a bitch made ass trick does.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a meaning.
A woman who acts like a tease or tries to make men into tricks or even any sluts. That's it. But the number one I like.
Is that double standard?
What?
A woman trick and a black and a man being a trick.
Well, what was she? It could be. Well, it's double meaning on that.
Yeah.
Trick. She a trick because she trying to trick him out of his money.
Right.
He a trick because he tricking his money off. Exactly.
Wow.
And so under the Urban Dictionary, you niggas is tricking out here. Shout out to my tricks though, because I do it too sometimes. I don't mind paying for
you still
taking
tricking
a girl out. Of course.
Yeah.
And when I say that, because I gotta answer honestly.
So you're not looking for
what I mean by that is I'm taking girls on dates because I'm real. I didn't, I read Pimp by Iceberg Slim, and so I'm real soiled. I'm real seasoned properly with the game. I'm gamed up. You feel me? So when you taking a girl out and all that, and you ain't getting nothing from it, technically you're tricking. So, but for the most part, I ain't buying girls like bags and clothes and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to play out this thing. But I feel like if you like a girl and you're courting a girl, that's different, right? Because y'all dating. You get what I'm saying? But if you just out here just because she cute, you buying her, taking her out to eat, and that's tricking, bro. That's not. But you got rich dudes who doing it.
But tricking, so when you tricking, are you?
Definition again?
No. I'm saying, is there any expectations come with tricking? Expectation when it comes to tricking, as opposed to courting someone and dating.
Well, tricking, you just paying you. I mean, it's all tricking. That's what I'm saying. Technically, it's all tricking.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying,
is courting,
expectation.
I would allow it.
I'm saying is expectation. I'm saying is when you're tricking someone, right? That means you wanting something from them, right? You're trying to get something out of them, to say, like, for sex.
When you courting,
or you courting, or you doing the same. That's why I was trying to get the difference between the meaning.
That's what I'm saying.
So
it's all tricking.
Yeah,
but that's why I say I would allow it if you courting. I'll give you that. I would allow it if you courting, because it's all really tricking. Because unless you're trying to get married, if you out here just on some dick and pussy shit and you really just paying her to have sex, but you ain't sharp enough or clever enough to tell her I'm just trying to knock you down.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So sometimes I get in trouble with that. Like, I might walk up a girl and say something random too aggressive. She look at me like I'm tripping, because I'm like, I'm trying to smack. I'm not gonna.
You've been open. You've been real.
I'm not gonna even, because first of all, I'm not about to go on 15 dates at $150 a pop. You do the math. That's a lot of money, man. For what? Not to even get nothing. At that point, I need something.
So as you can see, Fat Boy is tricking, and that's why he only had the black women, because he ain't tricking. No, I'm just bullshit.
No.
Anyway, I'm just talking shit.
Fat boy. But now, ladies, if you see me out, you definitely got a meal coming. I got a meal for you. I'll take you, change your life.
But what comes with that meal, dog? That's the question.
The first time, nothing. Shit.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, right?
Y'all know I'm honest with y'all, man.
Y'all got a free meal on Fat Boy.
You got a free meal
for nothing.
For nothing, maybe.
No, maybe.
No, for real. Because y'all gotta watch Fuel. You gotta watch Fuel, bro. Yeah, people all in my deal. Like, I'm calling for my free meal. Fat boy. You don't want nothing, right? No,
you better put that maybe in there. You might got to do a little something.
No, you might got to do something. Yeah, you might got to do something. That's real talk. Real talk. But
Lennox, we got any comments? What we got?
What did you think?
Oh shit. Hold on. You really can't understand until you're in a situation. My niece has a discomfort. Has discomfort when she has to attend his family, because being the only black, knowing she is not accepting doing that.
That's
time.
Tough.
It is. That is
pressure.
That is a tough
shit for happiness.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with that because we already.
But she might have that. But the point is they stay together.
At some point in time, she's gonna start to become unhappy.
You think?
Of course.
Yeah. So you don't think that relationship is gonna last
that long? And they're gonna have, unless he say, "Mama, check this out," because that's what I would have to do with mine. If I was to marry out, so I had to check this out. This my wife.
You just made a good point.
You coming to the dinners. You doing this. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You gonna love her. Like, you would have to go there.
Yeah.
Because if you don't go there, it's gonna be that issue, because we all have our cultural differences, and our parents of course raised us. The reason why we have our own prejudice and stuck in our own mind.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So yeah, but
that's
definitely
a good point, big dog.
Yeah.
Fat Boy said first meal is a deposit.
You feel me? You feel me? You see.
What's the next one? What a world. I know that's right. You say I ain't said nothing, man. So if a woman take you out, is she tricking? That's what Carolyn said.
I need to find Oh, you asking me a question?
Yeah, she says. I mean, you the one you like.
Women don't take you out so much. It threw me off when
She
you
threw her-
asked. It's like, is it tricking? It threw me off, Carol. I'm like, is it tricking? If she paying for sex, it's tricking. If you listen,
No, she didn't. I'll look. Do the question again. She said, if a woman, where'd it go?
if she okay, that's what I'm saying.
So if a woman take you out,
if
is she
she's-
tricking?
if
I mean,
she-
she's just taking you out.
if she
Does that
take you
mean
out
she's
for
trick-
dinner, that's what I'm saying. The first one is a meal.
Yeah.
But after that, if she trying to take you out to get action at you, that's tricking, isn't it?
I don't know.
read the
I don't know.
definition.
I mean,
We
I don't
read the
know. I
definition.
don't know. But
Any-
I don't know, you guys. I mean, I don't know.
But I think
If
the
a woman
tr-
calls her ass to take me out or whatever, I wouldn't feel like she's tricking. I feel like
right,
you know
I
she
think
just
I think the term trick really applied mainly to men.
yeah.
It's a man term for men, but I would say that. But ain't no women taking no niggas on no dates. I don't know.
Shit.
Nah.
See,
I know
you
a
ain't
few.
live. You ain't lived long enough.
I know a few. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
You ain't lived long enough.
I
mean, because there are women.
There are women that have
There are
taken me
women
out on
that
dates.
understand, especially if a woman understand that maybe you know, maybe say like yourself, you're the type of person that pays. You go out there and you do it. You know, you basically you have the chivalry mentality of it's on me. It's
Oh,
the man's thing.
definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if a woman come to you and be like, hey, you know, you've been doing all this or whatever, it's on me this time.
That's appreciation.
That's not no tricking.
No,
Exactly.
that's appreciation.
Okay. Exactly.
That's
appreciation.
love.
But
And
if you meet her for the first
real.
time, if you meet her for the first time and she says, I want to take you out, is that tricking or is that
I'm appalled. No,
First of all, you're
yeah.
surprised.
First of all, I'm like,
you gonna do what?
It's a double standard on that one.
And it could be
It's a double
tricking
standard on that.
because women can
It's
trick.
a possibility.
Women
right?
can be like,
it's
shit, I'm gonna
depending
get
on
this-
where her mind at
and where she looking
if
for.
she
what
willing to
look-
pay for if she willing to pay for it because men, his instinct is to pay for it. Right. That's why I think it more applies to men. He wants sex so bad he's willing to do whatever for it.
Right.
He take her out, buy a car. Let's get to this. Let's get to that comment. Get the comment.
What is that? What is that?
Yeah.
Up one. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. What did I do? I take a guy out for a date. Carolyn, nothing. Oh.
See, I like you, Carolyn. Where you at? No, for real, Carolyn. Where you at? I'm hungry. Man, feel hungry. We always hungry over here. We need a meal.
But there's that tricking though. I mean, Carolyn, answer your question.
She said nothing owed.
Nothing owed.
She just looking out.
Yeah, nothing owed.
It's a deposit.
See, so it can happen.
No, I'm playing.
It's just a deposit. It's a layaway, nigga.
It's a layaway, just in case.
She put you on layaway.
Just in case she double back on
nigga,
you.
know you
owe me a
you be at the
meal.
crib, you know you ate, right? you full, you at the crib. You full, nigga, yeah.
No, for real. No, for
Get
real.
naked.
But what do you think?
What's that?
What do you think? You think it's tricking if you got it? I think it's tricking, period.
I don't think it's tricking if I got it. It depends on what I'm looking for. Like if I'm single mingle and just out there doing my thing, yes, it's tricking. Because I'm not on no serious path with anybody. I'm just basically, you know, either want to hit it and forget it, or you know what I'm saying, maybe we have our season. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, dating for 2 or 3 months or whatever, and you know, we knowing it ain't gonna be a future with it, you know, until we get to a point we're gonna go our separate ways.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if I got it like that, then yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I've lost women like this too, women.
But if I got it, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I got it to the point where I'm really trying to get that woman, it's not tricking her.
I don't know, man.
Because I'm really trying not to say I'm just trying to impress her, but I'm trying to understand that I got you. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm also in my mind learning about you and seeing if you got me when I need you.
Just like
And it don't have to be financially, it could be just mentally. You know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
Giddy the kids say. You ain't caught her, you bought her. She ain't with you because the nigga you blessed to be. She with you because you paid a fee. You understand me? You understand me?
You been reading. You been reading.
Understand me? Like Giddy the kids say now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't caught her. And that's another thing. Like I swear to you, one of my first dates with women, real talk, is the museum. Because I want to see what you own. Museum, and now I want to, because that's how I'm talking about a woman that I'm courting.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you lunch. I'll give you the option. That's why I give you the option. So by the time we go to dinner, it's already time to get action.
Right.
Because I don't have to trick. because I'm gonna see if you fucking with me off the dribble. I'm gonna
Right.
take you to a cheap date.
Right.
If you call me back after that cheap date, now you can get Flemings and all that shit you want. That's how I play that there. You understand me?
Yeah, I
you
heard
that's
that, right?
playing,
What's that? What we got? Yep, it's still tricking when you got it.
It's definitely tricking.
Yeah.
It's tricking.
Well, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Stop tricking, Phil.
I ain't tricking because I ain't got it.
No, for real. No, for real.
I ain't tricking because
like
I ain't got it.
I got some meals, like I done, and even afterwards, like I ain't gonna lie, like I'll take a girl out, and after I leave her, what did I do that for? Just to be, but me, I got this thing, like I love women, bro.
Yeah.
And I just like to be in their presence. Like,
yeah,
the essence of them is just a thing for me. So sometimes I don't mind paying, but then later on, I just be like, later on, after I spend the money and it's gone, I'm like, I just wasted my damn money.
Really?
Yes, unless I like her. And when I like her, now the courting begins.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
What if she was just on with you on that? On the strength of just
because she wanted a meal.
Yeah,
well,
checking her out and handling
that happens.
Which happens.
That happens.
Yeah,
that happens. Women are often hungry as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I maybe it's just me just getting older, whatever. I just feel people out. You know.
Yeah.
As I get older, I just feel you out as to what you're really about, what you want. You know what I mean? And I don't trick my money off to you. You know what I mean? Just because I want some ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
and I'm not,
because I'm kind of like, sometimes you can feel when someone with a certain female or whatever is wanting just to sex themselves.
Yeah.
You don't have to go there.
You don't have to go there.
You know what I mean? But that comes with maturity. You're older. You know, sometimes you can kind of tell whatever. But you know, that was probably too much.
I ain't the man you can call for $500 either. Like I ain't that guy.
Right.
That's what I mean by a trick. Because women got men in their phone that they may have did something with or they may haven't done anything with.
Ooh,
and
man.
she can call him right now and get a number paid.
Yeah,
a trick.
A
bill
that's
paid. A trick.
That's what I would definitely. Yeah,
trick.
that's definitely
but then you
what I would
gotta
call.
do these rappers.
Man, why you keep catching me?
These rappers is tricks too. But they get away with it. You met a girl off Instagram 3 days ago. You done flew her out to Atlanta, put her in the top suite. You done bought her a Birkin bag. You done took her on a shopping. You done spent $200,000 for some ass.
Right.
That's some. You could have. Do you know how much you could have paid for sex for a year in an escort service?
Right.
I'm just being honest. And as men, we don't think of this shit like this. We just be we be so trying to upstage the next dude that we think that that's a part of the game. Now, there's a lot of women out here that's like, this nigga, fat boy that lost his mind. But I'm just being honest. It's like, if we paying to play, if we paying for sex, the cat's out the bed. When you paying $200,000-$300,000, you're definitely paying for sex.
Right.
I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
So if we paying for sex, you tricking, and if you tricking, you might as well do it the right way and do it like the white men do it, like the politicians in them do it.
Yeah, well,
have a hooker come once, twice a week, and
that is tricky.
It's the same thing, but he more smarter,
right?
Because he ain't bought bought her nothing but what he paid for.
Right. What we got here?
Go ahead, jump in there. I'll read one of them.
Go ahead.
It says, I think tricking only applies when it's not already a relationship or courting involved. I agree. I agree.
Me too.
I agree. I still feel you could be a little tricked though too, ladies, because women to get you.
Hit me next. Tricking is that single lifestyle. Yes. That's exactly what I was saying. Yeah. Basically, when you're in single or whatever, that's
but tricking on
you single.
4 or
you
5
tricking.
women. Yeah, no, yeah, you tricking a little bit.
Right.
Definitely.
Oh man. Go ahead, dog. That's a long
She
one.
says, see, that is where the toss-up is. Most women are not shopping for the mindset of sex. Our instincts are totally different. Sometimes we just like your swag. Then there are some women that do trick, but most women are looking for love. Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Yeah,
facts. Yeah. Carolyn's on it today.
Yeah.
There you are, Renee. Where you been, girl? Where you been?
Renee.
You been missing all the fun.
Yeah. Hey, Renee.
But back to what Carolyn was saying, man. That's hit that again. Then there are some women that do trick.
Women are
looking for love. Yeah.
I don't know anymore, Carolyn. I think I don't know how old you are, Carolyn. And so I know you're not supposed to ask a woman her age, but I'm gonna say I know that you older with that statement because the younger women are not really. They looking for somebody to pay some damn bills.
Yeah.
They looking for somebody to trick their money off. And if he can't trick, then he can't treat. You know what I'm saying? And
he can't trick. He
can't treat.
He get no treats.
He gets no treats. So you know.
Right.
But I agree with some women definitely coming in for love.
Yeah.
But it depending on age group for sure.
Yeah.
Whatever age demographic, you gotta in between maybe 15, and I'm saying for young girls, and I say, you know what I mean, 15 to 35, maybe 40, but for sure 30, 35.
Yeah.
And depending on what kind of household you grew up in, you ain't looking for no damn love. You looking for a protector and a provider.
Right. Well, we appreciate you guys chatting in with us.
Yes, we do.
And trust me, y'all think these conversations was crazy. Wait. We got a lot more
so
to
much
come.
stuff. Yeah,
we got so much stuff to come, man. It's been a pleasure, you guys having us in your household and listening to us today. Before we leave, we have a special guest going to be next week, man. He go by the name of Carlos Bud Ford, and he's in Canada. He has a new single out. Go check it out on YouTube or not YouTube, Spotify, TuneIn apps. I think it's on all those platforms. And it's called 2/22/22. Remember, this is February 22nd. You know what I'm saying? That's the album. That's the name of the album.
Of the album?
Yeah,
That's dope.
But he has a song called "Say Less," and there's another one on the B side. It's called "Side by Side." He's going to be a guest. He's from Canada. He's in. Well, actually, I've known him from Kansas City. He moved here to L.A. When I moved here to L.A., that nigga went to Canada. Now I'm mad because no, I'm just bullshit.
No, that's dope though.
No, but he's in Canada. And in Toronto, and so we're gonna interview, talk to him. Yes, he's gonna Skype him in next week, you guys. So if you guys look like some real R&B, soul searching, just basically that sultry sound of music and stuff like that, this is the show to check out. You can ask some questions. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we appreciate you guys tapping in, man. It's been a ball. We got anything else before we leave?
Yep.
We got any comments before we leave?
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, yeah, any comments up there? Man, I just want to thank y'all, man, for just showing up, jumping out there. Next week, though, man, I'm start being on y'all. I need y'all to start liking and sharing and subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend when you in the grocery store. Tell somebody. I need to see them. Tell them Five Boys a fool in here.
You're right. Write this news generation of women. And what's the other one said? Energy. No. Next one. Yeah. The energy. I'll definitely be back. That's what's up, Vasha. We appreciate you, baby.
We appreciate you. We definitely do.
What's the next one? Great show.
Thank you.
I think that's Carolyn. There was another. I hate missing. Sometimes I hate missing because when we get off or whatever, man, people still be commenting. Yeah. And I'd be like, dang, I missed it. I wanted to say something to them, whatever. Enjoy the show. Who was that?
Oh, that's Carletta.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys. Join us next week, man. We got a special guest, an artist in here. You ladies, I mean, he's a little eye candy too, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna like him.
Okay,
he's real. He's got that Kansas City mentality. He's down to earth. He's not, on no BS or whatever. He's been doing this thing for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him probably about at least 15, 20 years. Probably.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Time go fast, man. And his name is Carlos Bud Ford. Check him out next week. We appreciate you guys. Reasons on Fired Up Thursdays. Tap in. Also, subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe. Carolyn, all you guys that commented today, go to YouTube, man, and subscribe so you can get the notification when we're on. Yeah, go there right now. We getting them numbers up, baby. Go right now.
1 minute. Right now. Pull your phone. Everybody. Pull phones out. I need everybody.
Exactly.
Because we need and share, man. Send it to your friends and everybody. And some talent. Look, if y'all got some talent, y'all know some people.
And we also want to know because when more people started coming, we want to remember those that was here through the beginning.
In the beginning,
you know what I'm saying?
Our day
that whole thing, exactly. Our day
one love.
That's what's up,
Nick.
All right, y'all. In a minute.
Love y'all. Fat boy gone. Ah.
It's a new year. It's a new day. Every week, we want to know your reasons why.
From Arizona to Los Angeles, I watch Reasons.
From Dallas to LA.
From Kansas City all the way to LA.
From KC to Florida to LA.
We watch Reasons, and it starts now.